It's only could be at my home.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking about 7
he ain't
yards
got a
deep,
forecast this time.
and this
I
will
gotta
go
do it.
as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Because we in New York Giants home. So when we at home, we gotta do it. You gotta work on it.
Where he do it.
Yeah. Huh?
Throwing on first down. Got him. And the Titan defense steps
Yeah,
in
nigga
here,
slow
and
that
down he
motherfucker,
goes.
yeah.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Off play action. Got it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Got him. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 23. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Titan football.
Just stay up and watch the movie, ready?
We watched 2 movies yesterday. We watched The Crows with them people in the caveman people. And then we watched the Dragon movie. I tell your mom about that. That's a good movie.
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
I can't break you up. The questions, right?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got more complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I feel that. That's right. Well, is this the computer that you're playing?
1st and goal from the 3. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. No gain on the play. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the the 6. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
The feet feel wet.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, and that lines up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back.
Oh yeah, why your phone don't do FaceTime?
Because it's not Apple. It gotta be Apple.
Did you FaceTime?
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Gordon.
That's how it is. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
And they finally do get it.
We try to outplay them, right?
Big play there on the catch and run. 65
Good job.
yards.
Good job.
Thank you, son. Thank you.
Gotta start playing football now. NBA 2K. Now, well, I can say NBA 2K.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
NBA 2K 21.
Looking to throw. Got him. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 19-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
I'm just there.
And he will take it on in.
Yeah, I see too.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Some breakfast this morning, boy.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's alright coming in here.
Wow.
Soup me up and make
The
me
kickoff
happy.
unit is and send this one away.
He is a mess, boy.
You always do that to
On the return, here's Hall. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Gotta make sure my boy is good.
The 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They gotta get some breakfast here. Let them take a break.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much.
Yo,
because this is what he preaches on.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
Good play, man. Good play.
Good fucking play.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Damn, I
Titans
didn't
are an
see
extra
that shit.
point away from tying this
Oh, at least
thing
got
up.
number 7 for me,
And
right?
correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flag
Oh,
run, wasn't
shoot.
it?
About to be over.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in
It's
practice
time now,
sessions,
right?
and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant
It's
fly
the
route,
time.
go,
It's the time.
look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the
Why would
25-yard line.
Like, Daddy, I've been in practice when you do that.
At their own
Do what?
25.
They're my coach.
Okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah,
They
we're
have a
gonna
touchdown
kick
their
it.
last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to
That
yourself,
was
okay,
pretty
what
smart
are you
to
going
do
to
it.
do? You don't go away from what
I
you
think
did
he's
before
not
because
going
that
to eat.
worked.
It was
But you have to
pretty
be
smart
prepared
to
for
do that,
wrinkles and
right?
counters because you know they'll make some
Was
adjustments.
it thinking?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yeah, like,
Off the play fake.
Going to eat.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did
Oh,
on
he
the
couldn't
dive.
reach
Nice
because it was
grab.
overbalanced.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
41 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
You know, each
That
E
incomplete,
is always
crisis
the good
averted.
answer, right?
Almost
What?
picked.
E
Instead,
is
second
always the good
down.
answer.
It ain't no E on here.
Look, you know, it's like, look. No, it's a
Throwing
go
again.
press that.
Got him.
But
Try and
it's
set
too
up the
early,
screen. It's complete. They do get
But
a couple,
he
but
always,
they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
And I'm trying to go. Yeah, I got that right.
Operating from the gun.
Oh no, why did I fucking do that?
You have to do all the one,
Tell
right?
you what, these last
Did the
couple of
wrong
drives,
motherfucker, man.
much
Just
better
did the
from a
wrong
defensive
motherfucker.
perspective.
He
They
had a
gave
lot
up a
of people.
touchdown on the
R1.
opening drive. And then after forcing a punt on their last possession,
Yeah.
it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Do that same play again. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Alright, so and then you do it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's
Told you that would have
intercepted.
been bad.
Picked off
Please
with
get
great
up
anticipation. And he will take this one
Told
home.
you
It's a
to throw it.
touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
It would've been
I'm
better.
gonna say it anyway. That's
Who
a
is
ball he
drinking
would like to
juice?
have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Why they get to do it now?
They scored.
No, he missed the
Good thing you
PAT.
missed over
No good on
balance.
the extra point, so a
Good thing
letdown
you
there.
missed.
And this will stay a
But
6-point ball
still
game.
got 6 shots. You know? I think this. Hold on, I'm gonna go film a ball.
So they'll get another shot on offense
Gotta go
following that
fill it.
pick 6.
Good
And now the
luck.
kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that
It's
quickly.
still 21.
In this case now, the guys
Oh my gosh, bro.
And the Titans able to
What the
bring it
fuck just
down.
happened?
they were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Over the middle here to Brown. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The 43-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, he kept trying to record me.
Got him. And nearly picked off there. Almost
What the hell?
intercepted. Instead, second down.
88. Incomplete.
Well, nearly no interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and he'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This has been correct his correct
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and said, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. Let me over the line.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more. That's how you end up not converting. Just too
Fucking
much yardage to
bullshit,
pick up
yo.
on 3rd down.
Damn.
So the illegal
Oh,
forward
he got
pass
13
also cost him a
there,
down, and now it's
he
2nd
got
and
7
long.
for me, right?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
Hard to give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Oh, if I got into his account, got into his account,
You hit the pass right there?
yeah.
Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes! You think he's slim?
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Why the bunny ears in? Why you got bunny ears? That is so weird. He's a bunny rabbit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Titans, 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And
Hopefully 9-13 because he's 13 and that guy got 13. So now everything's now while we're on the police team, it now says
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time,
they
see
put
if
the
the
price
defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen
on
again.
squad 2. They put a
Some fucking bullshit that let the nigga get this shit, yo.
They put a price.
God damn.
They put a price bigger than 1740. Wow.
That shit out of here, nigga. That shit out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck it out of here.
So far, but on that last one, that went quite well for the defense.
Bro. That is. You get guns?
Try that bullshit again.
You don't get guns?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeout.
Chill, bro.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw again.
I'm getting my brother.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards. His throw caught at about the 5.
It's some fuck
He will
shit.
reach the 5-yard line before going out
Straight
of
fuck
bounds.
shit.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Straight fuck shit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on!
End zone,
Get that
it's
fucking ball!
incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Fucking go!
But it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll run it here with Brown. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is third and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. He'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
Giants defense
Fucking yeah, yo. Fuck out of here, yo. Man, shoot that field goal, nigga.
So they won't get a touchdown. Here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
Taking it about the 1. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. Sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
Fucking busy.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really good game. Right there. 5 yards, halfway to a first down. Now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
The ambulance. Look. Oh, it's 55.
Parading from the gun. Got it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
And I have enough for that.
Inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that's
got it already on my iPad.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. Let's take the ball.
How he is not.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, got it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for first down.
I ain't mad. I'm putting my work in, man. I'm doing what I need to do.
So effective. Nice completion.
Doing what I need to do.
But he got more wins than you.
Nah, he ain't got more nothing than me. Just going down right there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports.
On your truck.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Giants 21, Titans 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Up 2nd and 7.
Here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, they'll throw.
Couldn't fucking grab.
Man on the crossing route. And he takes it all the
Shit.
way down to the 28-yard
Couldn't fucking
line.
grab, motherfucker.
It's a big play there for Tennessee. 45 yards.
Titans first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
This is caught. And
Yes.
into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And to give this time to the tailback. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Gone, escaping the pressure right. It's brought in right side by Ginn. That one a first down pickup of 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I need back over
This
there.
man, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 40-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And again this time to the tailback. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll try and run for it. And they're able to get this.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We out here banging. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Bang by the bone.
Bang by the bone.
Reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first down.
Give me anymore.
Run this clock down in the short, yo.
Oh, that is good.
Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, we gotta use the timeouts now.
What to do next?
We gotta use the timeouts now.
Now you want red. You want to go red like
And we're handing off here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
I
way
like
in this one,
babies,
but this
right?
time they get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I followed the rules. But now my partner would have not followed the rules.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Off-play action. Gone. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Okay, I hope this. I don't want to leave the 4-5. That means I'm back to clean.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, nigga! Game over! Game over, boy! Stop playing with me, man! Stop playing with me, nigga! What's wrong with this nigga, bro? What's wrong with this nigga, man?
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
What's wrong with this nigga,
5
man?
yards is the tally on 1st down.
Yeah.
And 2nd and 5. Then he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah! 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 Fuck out of here!
How many people watching this one right here gave up because that score?
Fuck this nigga, man.
Back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time.
Oh, this nigga, get out of here, bro.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because
Get out of this game, kid.
Get out of here, bro.
Get out of the game, kid.
Word.
Get out of the game, kid.
So they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Oh, that's it, man. Let's do this.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and deep in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw.
I'm at the firefighter station. Sweet.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Tonight's final score, Giants
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Giants, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Stupid. Come on, you. Let's start you. Stupid. Stupid. Go. I really need to. Daddy, do you feel like going back at my mom's house and get the chargers and come back?
No, we about to get ready to go up there.
And get the chargers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we about to go. You gotta get ready to go home.
Why?
You tell her I gotta go to the mall.
I wish we could stay. Here. Better. Here.
You know that nigga mad I put that work in.